So welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and today's story comes from All-Star Comics, number 9, from February-March 1942, and this is Dr. Fate. The Republic of Brazil, larger in area than the United States. I had to check that. It is true. It was true back then, it is not true now, because the addition of Alaska and, to a lesser extent, Hawaii increased the United States, but of its contiguous landmass, Brazil actually is larger. The United States, the great green jungles and mighty river waterways vie with modern airliners, great cities, and street cafes a la Parisian for the interest of travelers. Gifted with rich coffees and fine rubber, Brazil supplies these to the rest of the world. High over Rio de Janeiro, mighty capital of Brazil, which is surrounded by mountains and faces Gumbara Bay, hovers a strange floating fortress. Yeah, my work is done. I have completed tests on this floating fort of mine. She will revolutionize all war. With enough of these, the Vaterland will have a floating Siegfried line able to conquer the world. Ja, Herr General. We must prepare the way in Brazil to do that. I must capture Senor de Cordoban, who is the Democratic leader. I have already given orders to our agents to do away with the wife, so that if someone disguised as Cordoban should step into his shoes, no one would be the wiser. In a modern airliner, Kent Nelson, Dr. Fate, senses trouble brewing. Pardon me, but would you care for a glass of water? It is so hot. Why, thank you, yes. Strange that a man would pick that woman to... Oh, his keen eyes see the man's finger drop a tiny pellet into the cup. With the rapidity of thought, Kent Nelson slips into an empty stateroom and dons his Dr. Fate costume. Hold everything. Don't drink that water. It's been poisoned. You meddling upstart. What? Seizing the cup, he drinks the water. You'll answer to me for this. Since my body is composed of pure energy, poison cannot hurt me, though it would have killed the lady. Oh, come along, Buster. We're going into a dive right out of the plane. No, I'll be killed. Yeah! Using the magical powers of which he is master, Dr. Fate leaps through the wall of the plane. You and I are going to keep a date with death. Stop it, I'm afraid. When you're ready to tell me why you tried to kill that woman, I'll save you. Save me, I'll tell. Diving quickly, Dr. Fate catches the Nazi agent, and slowly both float to earth. I acted under orders. That woman was Senora Cordoban. Her husband is very anti-Nazi. He was kidnapped. He was to be killed so as not to be able to identify the false man who is taking his place in disguise. You rats! I can imagine what will happen to Alma Cordoban when she finds a Nazi in her husband's place. She'll be killed for sure this time. Don't leave me. I'll die. At the Cordoban home in Rio, nestling in the shadow of the gigantic statue that crowns Mount Corcovado. Oh, Esteban. You are not Esteban, though you look like him. Who are you? I will tell you, for you will not live to tell anyone else. I am I'm sorry, I'm struggling with some names here. Kornman. I am a Nazi spy who has taken your husband's place so that we Nazis can control the great industries your husband owns. Oh, you fiend. Fiend, yes, but also smart enough to know how to silence people. Now you die. Help! A leaping figure swoops across the path of the bullet. Dr. Fate has arrived in time. I think you've got to guess again, rat. She won't die, and the bullets from your gun can't hurt me. But I know something that will hurt you. My fists. Ow! I'd better take you along with me. You will not be safe here until this menace is wiped out. My husband, he may be dead now. And, this is awful. I'll take you deep into the jungle where there you will be safe. Hello. Look at that thing floating high in the air. Wonder what it is. My poor husband. I'll never see him again. You will be safe here. These jungles are almost unexplored. I will return for you shortly when I can save your husband and bring him to you. Keep him flying. You are too good. I'd like to know more about that huge palace that seemed to be floating in midair, but I have to attend to business. I see my friend has recovered. He finds Herr Kornmann has reinforcements. You must have liked the menu to invite all your friends to get what you got. It's him again. Himmel, stop him. But mere numbers never stops Dr. Fate. The more the merrier. Come on, boys, join the party. I'll try to make this short and snappy, as the boy said when he cut the rubber band in half. Here's a flying young man without his trapeze. I've got 5 knuckles just itching to let you try your teeth on them. Now talk. Where have you hidden Cordoban? Don't hit me anymore. I'll tell you. He's in Strauss's fort up in the sky. That floating palace affair I saw? Is that where he is? Yes, that's it. Strauss must be ready to strike. If he allows the palace to be seen, you are too late. Strauss is ready to bring his great invention into use. A man flying through the air, an odd, queer man in strange garments. But I must not let him interfere with my mission. Mein Führer entrusted me with the task of making an invasion of South America easy. I shall not fail him, but I must test my fort in battle. The test strikes a snag, Dr. Fate. Himmel, that man is unkillable. 5 direct hits, and he still lives. You've had your turn at taking shots. Now I'll take mine. Himmel, the man is made of steel. A headache in one fist and a stomachache in the other. Kamerad, we give up. Never can we fight that man. He does not know enough to quit. Nein. If a body meet a body coming through the door, you're in the way, buddy. I want to get to that boss of yours. Hold him, Adolf, until I can get to Signor Cordoban. Halt, or I shall kill Signor Cordoban. You do not wish to see him die, nein? I certainly don't. I give in. Don't kill him. Whoever you are, Signor, keep up the fight. I will gladly give my life to keep my country free. Tie him in irons, men. That ought to hold him. It looks as though you've got me, doesn't it? Moving with the speed and accuracy of an Indian club dancer, an Indian club juggler, Dr. Fate hurls the Nazis at Strauss. 1, 2, you're all through, Strauss. 3, 4, do you want any more? Ow! You were supposed to see me about instructions as to ridding my country of Nazis, Dr. Fate, but it seems you've done all right by yourself. I've had a lucky break, Signor. Now, if we can dispose of these rats, I'll take you to your wife. The Brazilian police, under Signor Cordoban's efficient orders, take over with dispatch. You call it lucky, Signor. I say only one man could have faced that barrage of gunfire and lived. You. And the Spectre. Huh? Well, it was Superman, too. You'll give me a swelled head. Let's go find Miss Cordoban. She'll be glad to see you. Deep in the vast jungles, husband and wife are reunited. I'd better rescue that other Nazi that I left stranded out here and turn him over to the police. Then, to meet the rest of the Justice Society members, these 2 loyal Brazilians don't want me around any longer. Esteban, oh, how good to see you. And so next up will be Starman.